Hello everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Q&A files, and we are here once again to answer some more questions from Ask FM. So with that all said, let's not waste any more time, let's get straight into it and let's see what questions you have for today. So, first question of the day is from Lou. If you were going to choose a genre of film / TV to help you fall asleep, what genre would you pick? Mine would be thrillers or true crime because I'm a bit strange, I guess. Um, what kind of genre of film / TV to help me fall asleep? I don't really know, really. I mean, the only time I probably would fall asleep to a film or a TV if it was really boring. I can't really think of a film that I would choose, but I can definitely choose a TV show to help me fall asleep. I would probably choose, I mean, I wouldn't personally watch this, but if I had to choose a TV show to help me fall asleep, which wouldn't really be that hard, it would probably be either Keeping Up with the Kardashians or The Real Housewives of, I don't know, like Orange County or New Jersey, because I find those programs quite boring, so they would definitely help me fall asleep. But I suppose realistically, maybe like a crime drama, depending on what it is. Something like that, really. But if I definitely needed to fall asleep straight away, it would definitely be a reality TV show, 100%. Okay, next question is from Bill Walker. Do you take a long time to get ready to go out somewhere? Yes, I do. All the time. Anyone who knows me will tell you that I do take a long time to get ready, whether that's getting dressed or having a wash. I do take a long time, but I like to think that, taking a long time to get ready, it's all about me taking my time. I don't really like to rush, So, yeah, I would definitely say I take a long time to get ready. Okay, next question. Let's see what we got here. There's a lot of questions here, so I will try and get through some of these questions today. If I don't answer them, I'll definitely answer them in the next edition. So let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a good one here. TikTok or Instagram? Neither, because I don't have either of them. But if I had to choose a choice of preference, it would probably be Instagram. But I don't have either of them, so no point there. But yeah, I probably would choose Instagram, but neither. I mean, that's just me. Here we go. Here's another one here. Would you ever go through a haunted house with no light source? Absolutely not. There's nothing worse than going to a haunted house with no lights. No. Can't be done. No way. Absolutely not. I've got to have a flashlight at least. It will probably get broken at some point, but no. I definitely got to have something to hold and see where I'm going. Do you like kissing? Depends who I'm kissing. I do, but again, depends on who I'm kissing. Go figure. This question's from Laura. Thoughts on dating or being in a relationship with a single parent? Would you personally do it? It depends, really. I mean, possibly. I mean, if the person's got a good heart, they're caring and kind-hearted, possibly, but it really depends on the situation. It's a very good question. Um, Maybe, under the right circumstances, I suppose I possibly would, but I don't know really unless it actually happens. Maybe my answer might be different, but I might consider it, seeing on how things go. I've never actually dated a single parent, so I don't really know what it's like. But would I do it? It depends on the person. So who knows, really. Name something good to eat straight from the jar. Biscuits or chocolates. Any of those are possible, really, from the jar. Why not? Okay, what else we got here? Halloween party or exploring haunted places? Definitely Halloween party. I haven't really been to Halloween party in years, actually. I think the last one I went to was back in 2009 at a nightclub. I think I dressed up as Superman, or dressed up in the black gear. So that was kind of a lot of fun. But yeah, I definitely would choose Halloween party. Absolutely. Do you fall in love quickly? Um, Depends on the person. No, I don't normally, but it depends. I mean, sometimes you might have a really good, strong connection, and you just fall in love straight away. But normally, no. It takes a while, for me to, you know, fall in love with someone. But I think it's more or less comes down to the person. If I'm truly honest. Do you have Alexa at home? No, I don't have one. I know a couple of people who do, but no, I've never ever owned one. Do you hate it when people smoke around you? I mean, I'm not a smoker myself. It doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, if people choose to smoke, then more power to them. That's their choice. It doesn't really bother me that much, and I don't really hate it. That's just me. Let's see. Which is worse, proposing near water and dropping the ring into it, or saying the wrong name at the altar? I would definitely say proposing near water and dropping the ring. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. You know, saying the wrong name at the altar could be disastrous. But I would probably say dropping the ring into the water as you're about to propose. That's probably more worse because you spend a lot of money on rings. Do you like pineapple? Can't say as I do. I've never actually tried it. I don't mind it, but I've never actually tried it, so can't say. Could you have an affair with a married person? No, I could not. That's just absolutely wrong. Nah, not for me, thanks. Can't be done. Can someone tell me what's the point in non-alcoholic beer? Well, it depends really. I mean, some people might not want to have full-on alcohol, so they choose to have a non-alcoholic beer. I suppose it's more down to everyone's preference. I mean, for me, it's more of a mood thing. If I'm not in a mood for a beer, then I'll have something non-alcoholic. So that's just me. So it's more of a mood thing. Okay, what else we got here? This is a question from Andrea. What series are you watching at the moment? I'm actually watching at the moment the brand new Game of Thrones House of the Dragon. I think that's a tremendous show. It's really got good now. I mean, the first couple of episodes were a little bit slow, but it's really starting to pick up now. I watched episode 4 this week. Absolutely blew my mind. It was really, really good. Another series I'm watching also is I'm watching She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, which is quite a fun show. It's kind of like poking fun at Deadpool. That's a really good show as well. Another show I'm also watching is Stargirl Season 3. I've just finished watching episode 3 this week. Love it. Great show. Really good. So I would say I'm watching about 3 shows at the moment. Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, and Stargirl. And also, if I had to throw in a 4th one, which is another fun show, is Harley Quinn, the animated series. So that's quite a good show as well. So those are the 4 I'm watching currently at the moment. I still have yet to watch episode 10 of Harley Quinn or episode 5 of the She-Hulk. So I'm going to definitely get around to watching those this week. But yeah, those are the shows I'm watching at the moment. Okay, what else we got here? Let's see. Your plans for tonight? Well, my plans for tonight are I'm going to my mate's pub where he works for his birthday. He's just turned 32. So It's going to have one of his friends DJing. Going to have a bunch of people there, so should be a good laugh. Weather's quite decent as well, so yeah, that's my plans for tonight, and should be a good one. Definitely looking forward to it. Okay, what kind of weather do you prefer? Sunshine, rain, snow, or thunderstorm? I do like sunshine. Really brings out a good mood in me. Really brightens the place up. Clear blue skies, sun blazing. Can't beat it. Only thing I didn't like was that horrible nuclear heat wave we had. Ugh, it's too much. It's just too much for me. But aside from that takeaway, I love the sunshine, definitely, without a doubt. Okay. If someone walks out of your life more than once, do you let them back in? Hmm. Depends on the situation. I don't know, really. It depends. Depends really on the person, what the situation was. I mean, I like to think I can give people second chances. I like to think I give people the benefit of the doubt. It depends really on what happens and what the events that transpired that person walking out of your life. So it depends really, but I try to like give the benefit of the doubt to most people, depending on the situation, of course. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of more, and then we'll wrap this up. This is from Kazi. Headphones or earphones? Earphones are much better for me. They can fit in my ears easily, and they're very, very discreet. And yeah, I think they're much better. Headphones are just too big and heavy. You're walking down the street. I think you just look like a bit of an idiot, if I'm truly honest. But yeah, definitely earphones for me. Much more discreet. This is from James. Tell me a strange fact about you. Hmm. Um, I don't know if you'd call this strange, but I'm going to put this down anyway. I can do a good impression of a meerkat. That's about as strange as you can get, really. This is from Starla. What is your star sign? I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. That's my star sign. Okay. This is from Megan. Looks or personality? For me, personality is very important because you could have someone who's absolutely 10 out of 10, but they could have a rotten personality. I mean, looks are important, don't get me wrong, but I think personality is much more stronger because you need that to connect with someone. As I said, you could have someone who's really good looking, but they haven't got a good personality. So there's got to be a balance somewhere. So I would definitely go with personality all the way. Okay. Is it legal to be nude in your own garden? I wouldn't know really, unless you live in the countryside in the middle of nowhere. I would probably say no, it's not legal, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, I think. This is from a old questionnaire here, old friend here. Orion the Huntress. That is an awesome name. I never get tired of saying that. Good to hear from you, Orion. What was the last song you listened to? It's funny you say that because I just shared this to a mate last night on WhatsApp. The last song I listened to was Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. Absolutely love that song. Kicks ass, real badass track, and Chris Cornell is just awesome in that track. I love it. And this Chris Cornell's brilliant guitar player and fantastic singer. So yeah, last song I listened to was Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. If you drink alcohol, do you have self control with it? Absolutely. I would say you've got to have some discipline. You can have as much as you like, but depends on what you're drinking. But I would say, yeah, I definitely have a lot of self control. Okay. Another question from Orion the Huntress. What is your go to drink when it's warm outside? It depends, really. I probably would take a bottle of water from the fridge. I do think that keeps me cool, especially in hot weather. So yeah, definitely a bottle of water from the fridge, 100%. And the last question we'll take here for today is from Fontaine. Are you able to memorize information the same way as you did when you were at school? I suppose my memorizing on information is a little bit different now to how it was back in school. I probably would say I do still to a point. Obviously, it's a little bit different. I think I take my time more memorizing things now than I probably do then. Maybe I rushed it quite a lot back in school, but yeah, I would definitely say um, I memorize information still the same as I did then, but I think I just take my time a little bit more because I feel it's very important when you're memorizing information that you do that. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to wrap this up now. So if you have any more questions you want to ask me, click the link down below and I'll happily answer them on the next edition of the Q&A files. So until next time, take care everybody and stay safe, and once again as always much appreciated. Thanks for listening.